So for our October cover, we wanted to do a beauty cover. So our cover star is Celeste. So the idea is to make her like celestial beauty, as in medyo alien-like, medyo parang fallen angel vibe, ganon. But during the shoot, we had to adjust the beauty pegs. So she still had to look like a beauty queen para recognizable pa rin siya sa audience, especially for the foreign audience. So, ayun, we had to adjust, so very fresh, but at the same time, medyo pinush namin yung celestial sa styling and sa headpieces.
So for a beauty cover, of course, who else can do it than a beauty queen, right? And in the country right now, one of the biggest beauty queens is Celeste Cortesi, who is our representative to Miss Universe 2022. And she really encapsulates what it means to be beautiful, a modern Filipina. And yeah, I think it does fit her bill.
So for beauty covers, it's usually portraits. So yung focus talaga is yung makeup, yung hair, and then as in mas close-up lang siya. So the styling, parang complementary lang siya. So we got Celeste because we wanted to get someone very beautiful because it's a beauty cover. So yeah, she's very, as in ang ganda talaga niya, as in very striking yung beauty niya. So yeah, she's very fitting for a beauty cover.
So for today's shoot, we wanted dresses that complemented her beauty look but didn't overpower her makeup. We also included custom-made headpieces and facial jewelry by Manny Halasan and Louis Galego that pulled together her entire look. So for the first look, we wanted something clean and minimalist, opting for a white dress that complemented her clean glass skin makeup look. The second look, we chose something a bit darker and choosing to experiment more with her makeup and her braids at the same time. Her third look featured an iridescent dress that went well with her iridescent makeup look.
Today we just shot Celeste's Tawas commercial. Charot! We did a cover for preview, ayan. So, super exciting, some fun stuff to look forward to. Medyo, nung nag-reach out sila Box, sobrang kinabahan ako ng very light lang kasi as a little gay boy na nag-grow up in the middle of nowhere sa Bicol, one of my dreams talaga is to shoot for preview. Even nung may print pa. It was kind of mind-blowing, but at the same time, sabi ko parang, about time. Charas! So for the references naman for this shoot, nung nabigay sa akin yung brief, I was very excited to shoot it because medyo malayo siya sa ginagawa ko na hindi kasi ako masyado editorial in the past. So I did more commercial, but I'm transitioning now to more creative stuff. So this kind of shoot is somewhat beyond my comfort zone, but at the same time, I feel confident naman na ma-achieve namin yung mga pegs natin for the shoot. So something exciting talaga, kaya sabi ko, something to look forward to. And I'm pretty sure na ngayon nyo lang din makikita sa Celeste doing something like this. So my experience shooting Celeste for the first time, a major shoot, kind of mind-blowing. Pero siya, herself, she was really great on cam. Ang ganda ng kanyang register. So wala akong masabi. I'm pretty sure konti lang yung i-edit ko and sobrang napadali niya yung shoot for me.
So producing a cover is a big responsibility, and the first time you get assigned to do it, syempre excited ka pa, ganun. Pero along the way, you realize how tedious it is, how hard it is, and there's a lot of moving parts kasi involved, and you have to be the main one in charge of all of those. But nonetheless, I was still super excited to do this, lalo na when I found out na we were gonna spotlight Celeste Cortesi. Kasi yun nga, I'm a fan of beauty queens, and I really do look forward to seeing how she does in Miss Universe, and I'm glad that we can be a part of that process now with this photo shoot. So aside from producing, I also wrote this cover, and what I found out about Celeste was she's actually like any other girl, you know. And syempre that's hard to say when nakita niyo siya, ang ganda-ganda niya, di ba? Parang she's not like any other girl. But then, you know, fun fact, she's only 24, so she's Gen Z. And yun nga, she went home here in the Philippines all on her own, she learned English all on her own, and she competed in pageants all on her own. So a very independent woman, and I'm really happy that we get to help tell this story of her and that people get to know her more, and that we really put our lights up for this Filipino-Italian beauty as she goes to New Orleans and hopefully brings home our 5th Miss Universe crown.
It's definitely an honor to have Celeste grace my first ever co-produced shoot for preview, given the mere fact that she is the reigning Miss Universe Philippines, and with the glamour she naturally exudes by herself. I feel like no one could quite pull off this concept better than she can. Behind the scenes, there were actually a lot of hurdles before we could really execute this shoot, especially with the weather this season. But I'm really glad that we were able to pull it off, especially with these results.
I feel like what makes a beauty cover different from our usual cover is that we first conceptualize what the beauty looks would be, and once we finalize the makeup look and the hair, that's when fashion followed suit.
The photos are really nice, especially what Alan did with the treatment. He's a very good photographer. As in, na-push yung concept, even if you make up pegs, it's not really the same as the deck. The vibe of the photos are still very celestial, very moody pa rin because of the images. I think it's going to be really nice. I haven't seen the final photos yet, but I'm sure it'll look nice, and I'm sure the audience will like it because it's a beauty cover and you can never go wrong with a beauty cover. As a brand, we always want to push our covers. We want our cover stars to explore different styles, different looks. It's always been in previous DNA. So, ayun. So what we do each month is we try to make each cover very distinct, as in sobrang different concepts for each cover star. So we hope our audience see our efforts, and we hope you guys appreciate it.